Hi dear students, welcome back to mathematics online class. Today let us continue the second exercise of the straight line. Previously several problems up to the 14 problems is just solved. Now today I just taken the 15th problem. The perpendicular from the origin to the line meets at the point minus 2, 9. Find the equation of the line. We need to find the equation of the line. How the line is there? Line is perpendicular from the origin to the line, meets at the point minus 2, 9. Then find the equation of the line. So perpendicular from the origin is that. Suppose the line is in this manner. Suppose the line is in this manner. They are given that the perpendicular from the origin to a line. This is the line L. The perpendicular for the line perpendicular where suppose where this is the perpendicular or this one or this one, where it is exactly the perpendicular is that the perpendicular from the origin to the line, from the origin to the line, this is the perpendicular is that. I just name this as OA. OA is perpendicular to L. The perpendicular from the origin to line meets the point, this perpendicular meets the point minus 2, 9. Okay. Here I just consider the first quadrant. Better to take the exact diagram. Minus 2, 9. X coordinate is negative. Y coordinate is positive. X is negative. Y is positive. That is nothing but second quadrant. This is OY. Suppose the line is that this line equation we need to find. The perpendicular is that this is the perpendicular to the origin. This perpendicular meets the line at which point? Minus 2, 9. The perpendicular is meeting the line at the point minus 2, 9. Then find the equation of the line. Whether we need to find the equation of OA or equation of L. Here we need to find that equation of L is equal to how much? Okay, how to find the equation of the line? Here it is in the normal form. Normal form is nothing but what is that? This is the omega. This is omega is that. Now after taking this is the omega, what is the angle? Do you know that angle? We can't get the angle. So there are several forms are there to find the equation of the line. How many forms are there? Totally 6 forms are there. Out of the 6 form, which one is suitable? Vertical, horizontal is not suitable here. Slope point form. Slope point form is nothing but one point on the line and slope of the line we should know that. Already one point on the line we know that. Now is it possible to get the slope of the line? Yes. What is the coordinate of the origin? Coordinate of the origin is 0, 0. OA slope will get it. From the OA slope can we get the L slope? Slope of the line L? Yes. How? Because the line OA is perpendicular to L. Slope of the L is equal to negative reciprocal of the slope of the OA. Slope is got one point we have already know that, then we can easily find the equation of the line. Now how I am just going to find the equation of this line? By using the slope point form. Have you got it? How to analyze the question? So from the given data, out of the 6 form, which one is suitable? That we have analyzed it. Okay. Now first of all, that I just consider let A is having minus 2, 9 be the point on the line. Be the point on the line. Then point on the line L, because we just name the line L as a line as a L. Now first of all I just get the slope of the line L. Slope of the line L. What is the slope of the line L? Minus 1 divided by slope of the OA. Minus 1 divided by slope of the OA. Minus 1 divided by. How to find the slope of OA? 2 points, line segment 2 points, we know that slope is equal to what is that? Y2 minus Y1 divided by X2 minus X1 by using this formula. Minus 1 slope of OA, whatever, this is the X1 Y1, this is the X2 Y2. Y2 minus Y1, 9 minus 0 divided by X2 minus X1, minus 2 minus 0, that is a minus 2. This we can write. This minus get cancelled. What is left? Here this we can write as a 2 by 9. This is the slope of the line L. That I just denoted as the M. Slope of the line we just got it as a 2 by 9. Now or else we know that what we know that the slope point formula. What is the slope point formula? We know that y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus, what is x1 comma y1? Point on the line. This is the x1 comma y1. Previously, while finding the slope of the OA, that time we have just considered this as a x2 comma y2. In this case, we are considering x1 comma y1. What is the y1? 9 is equal to m is the slope of the line only, we just got it. That is the 2 divided by 9 into x minus x1 value. What is x1 value? Minus 2 minus plus 2. 9 is cross multiply. 9y minus 9 9s are 81 is equal to 2x plus 4. Now shift all the terms into right hand side. This you can write 2x minus 9y minus 81 shifted into right hand side plus 81 plus 4, that is 85 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of the line. It is perpendicular distance meets at the point minus 2 comma 0 from the origin. Hence this is the required equation of the line. You just write it. This is the required equation of the line. This is the required equation of the line. That's all. So this is how we need to solve the problem. Now can you go to the next example? Yes, take the next one. 17th one. The owner of a milk store finds that he can sell a 980 liters of milk each week at Rs 14 per liter and 1220 liters of milk each week at Rs 16 per liter. Assuming a linear relationship between selling price and the demand, how many liters could he sell weekly at Rs 17 per liter? It is a day-to-day life business oriented problem is there. Practical problem, let us find it. First of all, read the question very carefully. So generally daily you used to as milk store person is the owner of a milk store finds that he can sell 980 liters of milk each week at Rs 14 per liter. Per week he is going to sell a 980 liters weekly. The selling 980 liters of milk. Cost of this much of liter he is going to pay, that is Rs 16 per liter. Per liter he is going to sell 16 rupees. Then weekly he is used to sell the 980 liters of milk. Similarly, Rs 14. Suppose the 14 rupees per liter. How many liters he is going to sell? 1220 liters. Then each week at a day. 1 second. 980 liters of milk each week at 14. Here it is a 14. And 1220 liters of milk each week at 16 rupees. Okay, I just mistaken. Instead of taking this line, I just taken the next line. Okay, 1220 liters of milk each week at 16 rupees per liter. Assuming a linear relationship between the selling price and the demand. Assuming that linear relationship, already you know the linear relationship between the two variables x and y. What is that? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. It is always represents the line. A linear equation involving the two variable always represents the line. You people also know that. Now here also they are telling that there is assuming that a linear relationship between what? Between x and y. Linear relationship is there here, but here linear relationship between selling price and the demand. So that I just consider solution. So what is the x variable? What is the y variable? Can I take the x as a selling price or y as a demand, or x as a demand, y as a selling price? What is the required thing? So that here selling price is nothing but x and demand is nothing but y. Why I just consider the selling price and demand as a y. Selling price is x, demand as a y. How? Why? Because of depending upon the selling price, a demand is there. So y is independent. So y is a demand is a independent. So selling price depends on the y is demand. So y is depends on x. Y is depends on x. Suppose the rate is increases. Suppose the rate is increases, x is increases, y will be decreased because purchasing or selling will be reduces. Are you got my point? Are you clear? Whatever the item cost is increasing, the number of candidates who are going to purchase that item will be reduced. I think you got my point. Are you clear? So y is independent, demand is independent. Demand is depends on the selling price. Demand is depends on the selling price. Are you clear? Once more, demand y is depends on the selling price. Now let's have a look. So I just assume that I just name it let x, or else let selling price is considered as a x and demand is considered as a y. I just denote the selling price as x and demand as a y. Now write the given data. What is the given thing? Given. What is the given thing? He can sell 980 liters of milk each week at Rs 14. That means, can I write the point? Will get it. That is 14 comma 980. Can I write it? Selling price is the x, demand. How much demand is there? 980 liters of milk. So x comma y. 2 points which is correct. Another point. What is the another point? 1220 liters of demand is there. Cost of the each liter of that milk is how much? 16 rupees. Then assuming the linear relationship between the demand and selling price, how many liters he could sell weekly at Rs 17. That means Rs 17. Here I just consider a y. Here we are required to find the y value. How many liters he can sell at the 17 per liter, at Rs 17 per liter. I think you got my point. If you need a rough diagram, I can draw the rough diagram. So here, what is the x axis? What is the y axis? This is the x axis, this is the y axis. Here along the x axis, what we consider? Along the x axis, selling price. Along the x axis, the selling price is there. Along the y axis, demand is there. Okay, plot the point. On the x axis, rate we need to consider. So you can consider 20, 40, 60 and 70 like that. So small numbers are there. I just change it. So here 5, 10, 15 and the 20. And demand, how many liters of demand is there? I just take it as a 50, 100, 150 and the 200. 1 centimeter is equal to 50 liters on the demand. First one, 14 comma 980. 14 comma 980 is that. Okay, better take the 100, 100, 200, 300, 400 like that it continues. 14 is nothing but here approximately 14 comma 980. 980. Are you clear? Okay, next 16 comma 16 is here approximately and 1220 again it is here. Next 17 rupees, here it is a linear relationship, it is that. So it is a linear relationship. Here it is a point, here it is a 1 point. I just name this point as A, this point as a B. Here A is there, here B is there. C is here 17 comma y value we don't know, that one only we need to find. I just consider that given or these 3 points are lie on the same line. Why? Because they only telling that a linear relationship between the selling price and the demand. That means obviously those are lie on the same line. Then using this concept we need to find the y value. How do you find the y value? Can you people guess it? Yes, 3 points are collinear. Whenever the 3 points are collinear, how do you find the equation? How do you find the value? Slope of AB is equal to slope of AC. Slope of AB is equal to slope of AC. Here y is the only one unknown quantity, we can easily get it. And now I just consider that. Now the points A, B, C are collinear. A, B, C are the collinear. So that, can I write that? Slope of the line segment AB is equal to slope of the line segment AC or a BC. So take a C point only once, because don't take the C as a common point, because y is the unknown value is there. What is the slope of AB? AB is, A point is there, B point is there, 1000, y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, 16 minus 14 is equal to slope of AC, A and C, y2 minus y1, this is x2 comma y2, this is x2 comma y2 at the first case, this is x1 comma y1, y2 minus y1, y minus 980 divided by 17 minus 14, 17 minus 14. Are you clear? And now simplify this one. Can I rub this diagram or keep as it is? Let's require 1220 minus 980. What is the value? 1220 minus 980. 980, 1080, 280. So it is 240 divided by 16 minus 14 is 2 is equal to y minus 980 divided by 17 minus 14 is 3. Cross multiply, or else 2 ones are 2, 120 is 3 cross multiplying. So 120 into 3 is 360 is equal to y minus 980. Here directly y is equal to 360 minus 980. I just write here, or else here is the space, or better write here. So y is equal to 360 minus 980 we just get it. What is the 360 minus 980? Check the sign. Here we just got it as a negative value. So it is plus. Okay, 360 plus of 980 minus 980 shifted into left hand side, it will be plus. So y is equal to, I just write here 980 plus 360. So 12. What is the 980 plus 360? 1200 plus 1300 and 1340. Y is equal to 1340. What is the y value? Y is the demand. So at the 17 rupees, at the 17 rupees, Rs 17 per liter, he can sell how many liters? He can sell 1340 liters of milk. He can sell the 1340 liters of milk at the Rs 17 per liter. This is the required value. This is the one method. Another method is, what is the another method means? You can use the 2-point form. You can use the 2-point form, find the equation of the line, will get the required answer, y is equal to value. So this is the applied problem, very important type of the problem. Very simple thing is that generally day to day life example, that one only we just solved by using the slope of the line condition. Very simple manner. Now go to the next one. Yes, 18th problem. P of A comma B is the midpoint of a line segment between the axis. Show that equation of the line is x by A plus y by B is equal to 2. P is the midpoint of the line segment between the axis plural sense is that. So that suppose this is the line is that, L is the line. P is the midpoint of the line segment, I just take that line segment. AP is the line segment between the axis. AB is the line segment between the coordinate axis. Okay, line segment AB is that. Now P point is given. What is the P point? P having the coordinate a comma b. P is the having the coordinate a comma b. P of a comma b is the midpoint of the line segment between the coordinates a comma b. Then if it is a midpoint of the line segment AB, then the equation of this line will be x by a plus y by b is equal to 2. Are you clear? And now how will you find how will you show that equation of the line is this much? Actually they are given a midpoint. If it is a midpoint, then how to find the equation? So forget this one. We need to get the equation of the line is this much. Okay, leave it at this moment. Try to find the equation of the line. Try to find the equation of the line whenever a line is passes through the point P having the coordinate a comma b and having the coordinate a comma b. Then after simplifying, we have to get to this one. So only one condition they are given, midpoint of the line, and particularly they are given P is the midpoint of the line segment AB. Then how will you proceed to get the required equation of the line? Here what I will just do means, as we already know that intercept form of the line, what is the intercept form of the line? X by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Whenever a line is intersecting the x axis at the a unit from the origin and intersecting the y axis at the b unit from the origin. In this case, this is the thing. But here a comma b is the midpoint of the line segment. Now where it is exactly, we don't know. Can I take it as a 2a, which is not directly we can say that this line segment AB midpoint is there. We can't say that this midpoint exactly divides this one is a half. We don't know exactly. So that what I will do means, instead of the A and B, I just consider the M and N. So let or consider the line is intercept the coordinate axis at M and N respectively, at the M and N distance respectively. That is nothing but OA distance is equal to, that is nothing but how much? OA is equal to M and OB is equal to how much? N. This distance size is considered as a M unit and this distance size is considered as a N unit. If it is a M distance, what is the coordinate of the point A? That will be M comma 0. And if it is a N distance, what is the coordinate of the point B? That will be 0 comma N. Okay, 2 points are already there. So 2 points on the line, then we can easily find the equation of the line, so that we get the 2 points. We get the 2 points on the line. What are the 2 points? A as M comma 0 and B as 0 comma N. So that 2-point formula to get the equation of the line. What is that? Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Replace the x1 y1, x2 y2, simplify, we will get the required equation of the line. So what is the y minus? What is the x1 comma y1? A point is x1 comma y1, B point is x2 comma y2. y2 minus y minus y1, y1 is 0 is equal to y2 minus y1, n minus 0, x2 minus x1, 0 minus m into x minus x1 is m. Simplify. What will get? Y minus 0 is y is equal to n divided by minus m into x minus m. So I just continue here. What will get? Cross multiply minus m into left hand side, minus m into y is equal to n into x minus n into m. I just multiply n into the bracket. Are you people clear? Now simplify, cross multiply, what will get? Check it. So what we can write this one? S. So shift this y term into right hand side, nm into left hand side, n into x plus m into y is equal to mn. Call this as the equation number 1. Here already they have given that. Now I just try to find the m and n value, because final answer in terms of a and b is that. So that reason, given that p of a comma b is the midpoint of p of a comma b is the midpoint of the line segment AB, midpoint of the line segment AB. Therefore, already you know the formula of the midpoint. What is the midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So p of a comma b is equal to, I just remove the p. Okay, a comma b is equal to, what is the x1 comma y1? This is the x1 comma y1, this is the x2 comma y2. What I am just doing, I am just trying to find the m and n value in terms of a and b. Okay, x1 plus x2, m plus 0 is m divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2, 0 plus n is n divided by 2. 2 points are equal, then can I write that m divided by 2 is equal to a and n by 2 is equal to b. Then from this we will get that m is equal to 2a and n is equal to 2b. m is equal to 2 and n is equal to 2b. Replace this value into the equation number 1. Put m and n values in the equation number 1. If you replace these values in the equation number 1, what will get? So what will get? Equation number 1, n into x. n into x is nothing but 2bx. If it is not visible, I just write here. Equation number 1 implies 2bx plus m value is what? 2a. 2ay is equal to mn. What is the mn? m into n. 2 to the 4 times of ab. So here right hand side how much is required? 2 is required equation of the line. So what I just do means dividing by 2ab, because right hand side I need only 2. So that if you divide 2ab, what happens? 2bx divided by 2ab plus 2ay divided by 2ab is equal to 4ab divided by 2ab. Here ab get cancelled, 2 1 ja 2 2 ja. Here 2a get cancelled, here 2b get cancelled. What is left? X divided by a, y divided by b is equal to 2. Hence the solution. Have you got it? X by a plus y by b is equal to 2. Hence the solution. This we just got as a required equation of the line. Whenever p having the coordinate a comma b is the midpoint of the given line segment AB is present in the in between the coordinate axis. Okay, next one. Yes, next one, 19th one. Point R of h comma k divides a line segment between the axis in the ratio 1:2. Find the equation of the line. Okay, the line is between the axis is the, okay, between the axis means generally I just taken between the axis in this manner. The line L is the point R divides a line segment between the axis. Line segment between the axis means I just consider AP is the line segment between the coordinate axis in this manner. Now R point is there. How the R point is there? R point having the coordinate h comma k. R point having the coordinate h comma k. This R point divides this line segment AB between the axis in the ratio 1:2. In the ratio 1:2. R point divides the AB line segment in the ratio 1:2. Then find the equation of the line. Then in this case we need to find the equation of the line. Previously they are given point P is the midpoint of the line segment. Here R is the point divides the AB in the ratio 1:2. How will you find? So line is intercept form is there. So I just consider the intercept form of the lines. Consider a line consider a line. How the line is that x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Call this as equation number 1. Here it is sufficient to find the a value and the b value. What is the a value? This is the a unit and this is the b unit. From that we can get that coordinate of a as a comma 0, coordinate of b as a 0 comma b. A coordinate, b coordinate we know that, r coordinate also we know that. This r point is divides the line segment AB in the ratio 1:2. Then we can easily find the a value and b value in terms of h and k value, or h and k value in terms of AB. Okay, better to find the h and k value in terms of AB. What will get? Check it. So, or else final answer in terms of which value is required? In terms of AB is required, in terms of h and k is required. In terms of h and k is required, because they have given a h and k value. In terms that h and k only, we need to get the equation of the line. That is nothing but find the a value and b value in terms of h and k. Here it is sufficient to replace the a and b value. Okay, replace it. So here R is divides the AB in the ratio 1:2. That means this is nothing but a m:n. M value is 1, n value is 2. So I just consider this is the x1 comma y1, this is the x2 comma y2. We know the section formula. What is the section formula? R of h comma k is equal to what is the formula? mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. Similarly, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Replace it. M, n, x1, y1, x2, y2. Replace it. Simplify. H comma k only I just write. H comma k is equal to m value is 1. 1 into x2. What is x2 value? 0. 0 plus n into x1. 2 into a. 2a divided by m plus n. M plus n 1 plus 2 is equal to, next my2, 1 into y2 value is b, that is b, plus ny1, n into 2 into y1 value is 0, that is 0, divided by 1 plus 2. Are you clear? Now next up, h comma k is equal to 2a divided by 3 comma b divided by 3. Are you clear? Are you sure? No. So I just continue here. From this, we need to replace the a and b value. From this, we can write that h is equal to 2a by 3 and k is equal to b by 3. From that, we will get the a value. What is the a value? A value is equal to 3h divided by 2 and b value is equal to 3k. So now equation number 1 implies, what is the equation number 1? So x divided by a value, what is the a value? 3h by 2, replace it, 3h divided by 2 plus y divided by b value, what is the b value? 3k is equal to how much? 1. So we got the required equation of the line in terms of h and k. Simplify. So 2x divided by 3h plus y divided by 3k is equal to 1. This is the required equation of the line. This is the required equation of the line. This is the required equation of the line. This is how we need to solve. So very simple problem. Yes, last problem of the exercise. By using the concept of equation of the line, prove that the 3 points 3, 0, -2, -2 and 8, 2 are collinear. Okay. When we can say that the given 3 points are collinear, suppose the line is that this point is A, this point is B and this point is C. So here different conditions are there. What are the different conditions are there to say that these 3 points are collinear? By using the distance formula also we can say that these 3 points are collinear. By using the section formula or by using the area of the triangle and by using the slope condition also we can prove that these 3 points are collinear. So in this particular problem they are telling that by using the concept of equation of the line, we need to use the equation of the line concept. Then we need to conclude that these 3 points are collinear. So I just name the given 3 points are A, B, C. How do you say that the given 3 points are collinear? By the help of the equation of the line. Already know that on the line how many points are there? There are infinitely many points are there. Okay, each and every point must be satisfied the equation of the line. Do you people agree? Okay, each and every point must be satisfied the equation of the line. If you know the 2 points on the line, can you people find the equation of the line? Yes, obviously you can find the equation of. By using the A and B point, I just find the equation of the line. Then we will get one equation that is called as equation number 1. Then we have not used the C point. Now can we say that C point must be satisfied the equation number 1 if it is present on the line? If it is present on the line, if C point is satisfied equation of AB line, then C point is also lie on the line. If C point is does not satisfy this equation of AB, then C point is does not lie on the line. Using this one, can we conclude that? Yes, carry on. So what we have to do here, first of all, find the equation of the AB. So here consider or let these given points are this much. Now equation of the AB. What is the equation of AB? This is x1 y1, this is the x2 y2. We know that. What is the formula? 2-point formula. Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1 is that. So here replace it. Y minus, what is y1? 0. y2 minus 2 minus 0 divided by x2 minus 2 minus 3. X minus x1 is 3. Simplify. Y is equal to minus 2 minus 5 into x minus 3. Here minus minus get cancelled. So y is equal to, or pi y is equal to 2x minus 6. This implies 2x minus pi y minus 6 is equal to, okay, minus 6 is equal to 0. What is this one? This is the equation of the line AB. Equation of the line AB, we can extend it. Equation of AB. Now the C point. What is the C point? 8 comma 2. Call this as equation number 1. Now C has 8 comma 2 will satisfy. Now check C has 8 comma 2 will satisfy the equation of AB or not. Equation of AB. Check that C point is satisfy this equation or not. What will happens? 2 into wherever we'll just take the LHS. What is LHS? 2x minus pi y minus 6. What is x and y? X is 8, y is 2. 2 into 8 minus 5 into 2 minus 6. 16 minus 10 minus 6. Minus 10 minus 6 minus 16. Minus 16 plus 16 0. LHS is equal to the RHS. Hence the point C is satisfy the AB line. AB line I just taken. So AB line. Therefore final conclusion. What is the final conclusion? Therefore given 3 points are collinear. Given 3 points are collinear. By the help of the equation of the line, we have proved that given 3 points are collinear. Are you clear? So hence the solution. It completes your second exercise. Second exercise is based on the finding the equation of the line. Equation of the line by using the 6 different conditions. What are the 6 different conditions are there? Vertical line x is equal to plus or minus c. Horizontal line y is equal to plus or minus c. Next one, slope point form. One point and the slope is given. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. 2-point form. 2 points on the line is given. In that case, equation of the line y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Then slope and one of the intercept is given, slope intercept form y is equal to mx plus c, where c is the y intercept, or y is equal to m into x minus d, where a is the x intercept. Next intercept form, x by a plus y by b is equal to 1, where a and b are the intercepts of the x and y axis respectively. And normal form, what is the normal form? X cos omega plus y sin omega is equal to p, where p is the perpendicular distance from line to the origin and omega is the angle between the positive direction of the x axis and the normal to the line. These 6 forms are very important. They might have asked a derivation along with one particular example. For doing these first 5 derivations, we will get the 3 marks. Based on that derivation, one particular example they will ask it. Okay, total 5 marks. If they ask a normal form, totally the derivation they will ask for only the 5 marks. So practice all the things. So in the next video, another thing will get, that is general equation of the line. Till so far we found out the equation of the line. Now they will get the equation of the line. Then what are the terms we need to, what are the terms are there involved in the line equation, will come to know in the next video. Okay, thank you.